And what the chuck? Schumer throwing the president under the bus on health care?
Democrats blew the opportunity the American people gave them. We took their mandate and put all of our focus on the wrong problem, health care reform.
You let the judge. New York esteemed, more like just steamed, senior senator, all but saying Obamacare is an abomination. Chuck Schumer now says that the law is a problem, and for the middle class, of course, he wanted that. That is very different from the time Chuck Schumer was saying this.
When people learn what's actually in the bill and all the good it does, it is going to become more and more popular. I think there's a broad consensus that we should do something on health care. It is good for America. We will pass this bill. We will finish this great unfinished business.
Wait a minute. Now, I tried very hard to give him the benefit of the doubt, even arguing better to be honorably late than forever dishonorably wrong. But let's just say a lot of you were not so kind. Alan emails, I couldn't believe when you said Schumer is honorable. Take a look, idiot. He just honorably gave the president the heave-ho. Cantor, if you mean honor among thieves, you're right. Chuck takes first honors. Count Bob in Dallas shocked over the senator's health care 180. Hey, Sparky, you do have digital evidence. Schumer is not honorable. He is dedicated to being a consistent liar. Michael, via Hotmail. Neal, is Schumer trying to admit he was duped without admitting he is a stupid American voter? Maybe this is a good time to get the people behind the idea that if your congressman cannot read the bill, cannot explain the bill, then he or she should not be voting for the bill. You make way too much sense. Anyway, ECM writes, Neal, if the voters re-elect Senator Schumer, they will reinforce Mr. Gruber's assertion that the voters are stupid. I guess the question is, are they? Then post-Ferguson, why is the media making Michael Brown a martyr and looting protesters malign victims? Nancy has had it. Neal, thank you for having Niger Innes and Rudy Giuliani on your program. They had the most common sense on the whole Ferguson topic. Kelly writes, you're right, Cavuto. It's not racist to cover those who didn't burn buildings down. It is racist not to. FH via Comcast, the nonstop coverage of the thugs in Ferguson by Fox and other media outlets are giving the criminals a reason to continue. Without all of the attention, I believe the problem would go away. Oh, what if it were that simple? Anyway, CJ in Florida, we know about calories. What we don't know is what is going on in our own country. It's an excellent point. Joe via Verizon, as a woman, I find it offensive that your female personalities are screechers rather than confident, strong women who can make their point on logic grounds without resorting to decibel-drenched emotions. Why can't you do this as both, men and women, Joe? What do you mean? Then there's this from Shannon, who emails, Neal, why do you seem to have a need to scream and interrupt guests? What are you talking about? Catherine via Gmail, love your show, but I turned it off when the panelists would not stop talking over each other. Please tell them to stop. Viewers hate this. Panelists, you're not here right now, but please stop. They hate this. Tom via AOL, Neal, I should have watched you enough to say the following. If you have an expert on to talk about a subject, after asking a question, shut the F up. I have zero interest in what you have to say. I don't give a flip. Then you could just flip the channel, Tom. Who needs you? I'm trying to keep them to point, not spout talking points. There are plenty of other channels that do, so please try them out. Finally, Roger via Yahoo, waxing Thanksgiving. I heard that Obama decided to eat the turkey and pardon Al Sharpton. Eat the turkey, pardon Al. You're good. You're good. All right, go to facebook.com/Team Cavuto. Let me know what you think. As always, we thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.